Sea-Doo has BRP. Sea-Doo has a lot riding on 2022. A lot riding. Okay. Predominantly the Switch effort. They put a lot into Switch. And if this year goes tits up, we got a problem. They got a problem. Because people are not going to buy a boat. And they're not going to buy a jet ski. That was a big play by BRP. But again, I think so many gears were already in motion. The wheels were already spinning that they said, come hell or high water, we're putting these boats out. So they're hopeful. And again, here's the other half of this. Here's the other half of it when it comes to brilliant play. Flip side, because this was the other conversation. And you're not gonna a lot of you guys who are sneering at the Switch, think about it this way. If the dollar collapses under the weight of this inflation, come summer, guess what happens in summertime? Cost of fuel goes up. Cost of energy goes up. Right? Summertime gasoline. Ooh. Ooh, everyone's got their AC on. We got to charge more for electricity. Oh, we got all these electric cars all tapping into the electric grid now. Well, golly gee, I guess we got to pump up the cost of electricity now. Happens all the time. Look at California. California has such a dilapidated grid, has so many people drawing on the grid that they have random rolling brownouts. All the time. My parents and my brother and sister live out there and their families. And they have blackouts. My brother's got a generator. My dad hasn't hooked up his house to a generator. But it happens. All right? There's no money coming in to update the grid, and everyone's on the grid. Okay? We have a lot of things ramping up to May, June. And if costs continue to rise, gas costs and energy costs continue to rise, you're going to see backlash. And you're going to see, again, a potential collapse of the dollar. Think about this. Think about boat buyers and boat owners. Well, maybe I'm not going to buy that $40,000 pontoon boat or tritoon, but I might check out that bright blue or bright red Sea-Doo thing over there, and they'll hop, skip, and jump over to a Sea-Doo dealer and buy a Switch. So it might not be the first time boat buyer buying Switches this year. It might be disenfranchised big dollar boat buyers reducing their purchase down to a Switch. That was the most interesting piece of one of the conversations I had was, hey, people are still going to spend money. The people with money still spend money. So the guy who's thinking about buying, a Big Daddy Tritoon, and then his investment portfolio takes a dump, but he's still dead set on having a boat on the lake this year, he might walk over and go get a 19-foot Switch fully loaded. And that might work out in Sea-Doo's favor. And that was the one thing, because I was all doom and gloom on the conversation. I was like, oh my gosh, we're all going to die. And the guy on the other line was like, well, think about it this way. I was like, oh, okay, that's a good idea. And he's like, in regards to the Switch, I was like, oh man, Sea-Doo might be caught with their pants down if this hits. And he goes, no, I want you to think about it on the flip side. And I was like, oh, okay, that kind of light bulb went off. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.